Hello, and welcome back to the Movable Feasters, Tasting Level 3, the podcast where we explore wines through the lens of our personal WSET 3 learning journey. I am Andrea from the Movable Feasters, and each week we dive into a new wine, unpacking its grape, its region, and tasting it using the SAT. Whether you are studying for WSET or just love discovering new wines, this podcast is for you. Hello again, and welcome to our intro episode. In this episode, I intend to tell you all about what we have planned for the podcast. First, I want to start off with a few words about us, Andrea and Robert. So, my name is Andrea. I am one of the voices behind the Instagram account, The Movable Feasters. The other Movable Feasters is Robert. He's my husband, and he will help me with the tastings for this podcast. We are very passionate gourmets, so the fact that we wanted to learn more about wine is pretty much understandable. And if you've been in the wine world for more than a minute, well, you will have heard of WSET. After we have successfully passed our WSET 2 exam, we are now preparing for level 3. And if you yourself are doing the exams or have heard of WSET, you will know that there are quite a few differences between level 2 and level 3. One of the big differences is the fact that at level 3, you're also supposed to do a tasting exam. The good thing about it is that WSET doesn't really leave you stranded, so they offer you a list of recommended wines you're supposed to taste in order to prepare for the exam. In that list, you have essential wines and optional wines. And if you read the book, you will see that there are even more wines mentioned inside the book. So we decided to do these tastings, starting with the essential wines, going on with the optional wines, and maybe on occasion tasting one or two of the other wines that are mentioned in the book. But we didn't want to go alone on this ride, so we thought we would do a podcast while we're doing this. So we thought we'd just do episodes where we choose a wine. Then we do a part of theory. We talk about grape climate, about wine growing and winemaking techniques, and about the wines. Usually, we are going to do the tasting before the episode, and we are going to use the SAT. So it's a systematic approach to tasting that WSET offers for the level 3. So the first part of the episode is going to be the theory part. In the second part, we're going to present our tasting, which we would have done it in advance, either as a blind tasting or an usual open tasting where we know the wines. We plan to do one wine per episode, but on occasion there might be more than one. And we will finish off the episodes with our conclusion, with comparisons between our notes and the information offered in the book. Before we start off with the podcast, I want to mention we are not WSET instructors and we are not affiliated with WSET. We are just on our own personal learning journey, and we thought it would be a good idea for us to learn better and for the others who want to listen to us. You can listen to these episodes while tasting yourselves the wines we're talking about, or you can also listen on the go. But we hope that we will all learn together. So we are happy that you are here, and we hope to hear you soon. That's a wrap for today's episode of Tasting Level 3. Don't forget to follow us, the Movable Feasters, on Instagram for more tasting adventures. We do a reel on each podcast episode where you can leave us a comment or your remarks on the episode. Cheers to learning one glass at a time.